The goal of this presentation is to talk you through the math department's full course offerings. A student's first math course here at the high school will depend on their skills, abilities, and the courses that they have already completed. For this discussion, I will begin with the first course listed in our planning guide. While most students will begin taking their courses at a higher level, the first course offered from the math department is pre-algebra. From here, students will move on to take Algebra 1. Students are then placed into either geometry or CP geometry. These courses represent the beginning of two different tracks, an advanced track and a more traditional track. I will discuss these tracks further in a moment, but I first want to focus on the Algebra 1 course. Algebra 1 is a keystone-tested subject. What this currently means is that any student in their sophomore year or younger must pass the keystone exam at the end of their Algebra 1 studies in order to graduate. To assist students in preparation for the exam, students enrolled in pre-algebra and Algebra 1 are also enrolled in an enrichment course. These courses meet every other day. A student enrolled in these courses, therefore, receives 1.5 math credits during that school year. These enrichment courses track the parent course and offer a focus on reviewing prior skills and strengthening newer skills. We have found that these enrichment courses do better prepare our students for success on the Keystone exam. If a student passes Algebra 1 but does not pass the Keystone exam, they will move on to geometry. However, they are required to take the test a second time, and we are required to provide additional support in preparation for this exam. The Keystone Enrichment course also meets every other day for one semester and prepares the students to retake the exam in January. This Keystone Enrichment course is taken at the same time as geometry. Most students will enter the math curriculum by taking one of the courses listed on this slide. On the right, you can see the advanced track. Students progress from CP geometry to Algebra 2 with trigonometry, and then pre-calculus. On the left is our more traditional track. Here, students move from geometry to Algebra 2 and then trigonometry. The pacing is slower in the more traditional track, as students take Algebra 2 and trigonometry in different years, while in the more advanced track, these subjects are taken as a single course during a single school year. Based on a student's performance, there is the possibility of shifting between tracks. Students excelling in the traditional track may move to the more advanced track. Students struggling with the pacing in the advanced track can move to the more traditional track. Trigonometry and pre-calculus are a student's entry into our more advanced math courses. If a student in trigonometry wants or needs an additional math course, they tend to take statistics. While this is the more basic of our two statistics courses, few other schools across the country offer any sort of statistics course. Therefore, this course alone can help set students apart when applying for college. Some of our trigonometry students have the skills necessary to move into pre-calculus. Students in pre-calculus have a host of options available to them. They may choose to take one of our advanced placement calculus courses. These AP courses allow a student to sit for the advanced placement test in May of that year. Success on this test may lead to college credit for the student's work in high school. Calculus AB is 1 semester of college calculus and 1 year at the high school. Calculus BC is 2 semesters of college calculus and 1 year here at the high school. A student must take one of these two courses in order to qualify for the advanced calculus course. The curriculum in advanced calculus begins where the AB students finish, so they are not at a disadvantage. The main focus of the course is on semester 3 of college calculus, however. There is no AP test for advanced calculus. A student may also choose to take AP statistics. Again, this is an advanced placement course and could earn the student college credit. Many students are under the impression that AP Statistics is easier than the calculus courses. This is not the case. They are very different courses. The statistics course is more writing intensive and requires considerable analysis of statistical problems. It is not, however, easier than calculus. Finally, the math department offers 3 electives in computer science and computer programming. The first is an introductory course in computer programming that utilizes the language Visual Basic. From here, a student would take AP Computer Science. This is another advanced placement course that could earn a student college credit. A student would then take Advanced Computer Science. This course covers topics generally taught to juniors and seniors in a computer science program at the college level. There is no AP test for this course. Both AP Computer Science and Advanced Computer Science utilize the programming language Java. If you have additional questions about the curriculum, feel free to contact your student's current math instructor. You may also direct questions to Dr. Matthew Kirby, our Math Department Chair. His contact information is shown here. Thank you for your time and attention.